Thanks for joining us. Thanks for supporting midwifery and for embracing new technology. We hope this platform helped you grow in your profession and to further strengthen our community at home and around the world.
Thank you to our sponsors. In particular, we want to thank our leadership partners who were Water Wipes, Thermo Fisher, Gyne Zone, and a special thank you to our presenting and long-lasting partner, Health Insurance Reciprocal of Canada, better known as High Rock, for their incredible support.
Alix, as you start your term as CAM president, I wonder how the November content resonates with your reflections on Canadian midwifery.
The sessions have definitely left me with food for thought as I enter my term as CAM president. Particularly, things I have on my mind are questions of workforce retention, the task of centering and inclusion of Black midwives and midwives of color, retelling the history of Canadian midwifery, addressing homophobia, strategizing as how we're going to build our capacity to address the surges in gender-based violence that's happening during COVID. In my clinical practice, I'm definitely incorporating new strategies for screening for gender-based violence, even that simple takeaway of this hand signal that we can use in Zoom calls. A couple new maneuvers for breech birth if they come across my way. And I'll also think about going to manual rotation much earlier for those OPVBs.
None of that incredible learning would have been able to take place without our super staff team. So I really would like to thank Tonya, Annie, Bryn, Allison for their flexibility and innovation in shifting gears, but also just successfully launching this new format and platform. And I think just generally, as I reflect on this last year, our team's ability to pivot and to respond to supporting Canadian midwives during COVID and helping us continue to realize our objectives, we are just so fortunate to have such a dedicated team.
Mm-hmm. And I also want to pause again and recognize our outgoing president, Nathalie Pambrun. For those of you who weren't at the AGM, Nathalie has been such a personal inspiration to me. They have role modeled kindness and compassion. They've blended their Franco-Métis heritage and worldview to create a leadership that's grounded in relationship and focused on the how of what we do and the importance of working in a good way. Nathalie has prioritized equity and really walked the talk. They've championed midwifery in employment jurisdictions, and they've really furthered our interprofessional relationships, winning over some of the most reluctant stakeholders. So thank you so much, Nathalie.
Thanks, Alix. I think that a lot of the things for which you're thanking me, we do see reflected in some way, shape, or form in terms of information sharing or different guests that our program committee has brought together. So we really want to thank them for the great job that they've done. That November recorded content is available until the end of the new year for you to enjoy. It's all pre-recorded, so do enjoy it while it's around. Also, today we are going to have a November closing fun that is sponsored by High Rock between 4 and 5 Eastern Standard Time. So that's after the live sessions. And it'll be an opportunity to connect and interact with midwives and midwifery students from across the country. So we're going to play together through games, skills challenges, mysteries. I think all of us just work so tirelessly every day. It'll be important for us to just take a moment to have a little bit of fun together.
Lastly, I will ask you to please take a moment to complete the survey on November so that we can enrich future offerings and ensure that we're meeting your needs and supporting you in your practice and your career development. We did mention at the AGM that unfortunately we made the difficult decision not to gather together in person in Banff in 21, but we will be doing another virtual offering. So I look forward to connecting with you through the world of Zoom over the course of the coming year. Thanks, everybody.